everybody, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who don't know, I'm Tina. Hi. Yeah, you can see my mess over here. Let me just move my ashtray out of the picture and minimize what I was watching on here. I was not planning on turning on the camera or nothing, but as I was starting this project, this is the Perpetual calendars I had bought from... Okay, I'm back. I had to find something to take a little nibble up because you know how I like to gag when I'm wearing my teeth. Never fails. Anyway, as I was saying, I wasn't going to film this part of painting these Perpetual calendars. I noticed this thing was like loose on it, you know, and so I was like, oh, I'll take it off so that I can, I'll just glue it back on when I'm done, you know, painting it. Painting the back and painting this thing white. But then I noticed that when I peeled it off, a little bit of the paper peeled off, and I was like, well, that's fine, you know, I could just, you know, peel off the paper. And then I found out how easily the paper is peeling off. Yeah, my knee just hit the camera. I realized how easily the paper's peeling off, so luckily I chose to peel the paper off, or it probably would have just come off eventually, taken, you know, all the paint off with it. So that's what I'm doing. I wanted just to film that to show you how easily the paper is coming right off. So if you get some of these and you decide, hey, I'm going to paint them and make a, you know, change up how they look, I would definitely peel the paper off first before you paint them, because I mean it is literally just peeling right off, just peeling up just a little bit of it. See, even the top of it, yeah, this was already like this when I untook it out of the wrapper, and yeah, that paper is just coming right off. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see very well, and I have my nails, which are thick, so it makes it harder for me to grab onto things. But yeah, I was going to just paint it off camera because, you know, it's going to take the time to dry, and, you know, you really don't need to see that. The part of me actually painting it. So I almost got it completely peeled off. Almost done. But yeah, I'm not going to film me painting them, but I do have plans on, you know, after I get done painting everything and gluing it all back together, here on the top part, I'm going to be doing stuff with it. Like, one of them I'm going to put like some fairies on it. Another one, I got this cute little, you know, kissing couple that I'm going to put on it. And I thought for the third one, I would either do the little cup and saucer and put some flowers in the cup, or I'll choose a sticker to, you know, just put on the back of it. I haven't decided yet. And I was going to originally make these to sell on Etsy, but I decided I'll probably save them and give them out as Christmas presents. I'll have to decide. I will have to decide what I'll do. Nothing is set in stone. No, it is not. But yeah, so I will be back once I got it painted, and you and I can put, you know, it's going to be hot glued, so you can be with me while I'm doing that. And then we'll decide what we're going to do, you know, for the other part. So when I'm ready to do that, I'll be back. So bye. Oh yeah, I had forgot before. I forgot to mention this, but as I was looking at the Perpetual calendar and the letters and everything, you can see the letters are blue. They match this part right here. So I had decided I was going to leave this part the blue that it is, so they match, but I will paint this part white, so it'll be that with the white, and so it will match the numbers. That is what I wanted to tell you. So, but again, I will catch you in the next part of the video. Hi everybody, we are back now with some more of the Perpetual calendar. I don't remember if I did an intro or not, so I better do one right now. Hi everybody, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, I'm Tina. Hi. Okay, just in case I didn't do one. So now we're back to the thingies are dry. I didn't paint the backs. I just painted the fronts of the Perpetual calendars. And I did paint this one here. I had some scuff marks on it. So I only just painted a little bit of it to cover up those scuff marks. Now the first one we're going to do is, oh well, let me bring you on down so you can actually see what I'm doing. I am working on putting, let me get my ashtray out of the shot. We are working on the tree now that we're doing. And I want the tree to be a little bit bigger than what it is. And so we're going to put it inside this thing. It helps if I, you know me, I'm never prepared for nothing. And I need to plug in my hot glue gun. But luckily we all know it never takes long for it to heat up. So with this, yeah, I never got the little thingy here that uses it to, you know, stand up on. So I've always used this cup to hold it up. And I made a rhyme because I'm awesome. And I got a whole bunch of hot glue gun webs, so I'm just going to throw those away. And we're just going to wait for that to heat up a little bit. But I got my, I already went ahead and cut the little foam thingy. I'm going to bring it a little closer in. Yeah, I did cut the little foam piece out to go in here, and I'm going to glue that into the little bucket. And what I'm going to put with the little bucket is some fairies on each side. So that's going to be for this one. And I have some moss here to put under the tree to cover up the foam. Yes, I do. So we're going to go ahead and get just a little bit of foam. We don't need a lot. Just enough to cover up that, you know, the foam. And I have Maggie here looking at me, as she always is. She wants my attention because she's a little pooky girl. Yeah, you do. You want to say hi to everybody? Do you want to say hi? Come here. Yeah, get closer. Come a little closer. Don't be shy. There she is. Just, oh, she wants to sniff everything on the table. Yeah, he wants to sniff everything. Let's bring you up a little bit. There we go. There you are. He's a pretty girl. He's a pretty baby. Yes, she is. She's my little girl. Yes. I just love you. Yeah, we're waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up, Maggie. Is that okay? She's like, it's fine as long as you pet me. You know, she's my little lap dog. She's my little baby. She'd rather be held right now, but I'm trying to do some videos, Maggie. Is that okay? Is it okay? The hardest part of this, you know, thing that I'm doing is going to be to put these things back on evenly. So I'm hoping that I'm able to do that. So it doesn't look stupid. Yeah, we don't want it to look stupid, Maggie. Now I had an idea, well, I just had an idea of putting like a sun on it, but the sun will be a sunflower. So I'll have to go get my sunflowers to do that. They're only just on the other end of the table. Yes, they are. We gotten some glue coming yet, Maggie? Let's check it. Nope, still too hot or too cold. Yeah, I flattened the back of the tree so I could set up against it. And also, what was I going to say? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I was going to say that I had not used this glue gun in a good hot minute. So it might be clogged, so I need to like let it get hot so it can melt that tip out of there. So yeah, I might have to like pause or skip forward in the video while we're waiting for that thing to melt. Yes. I'm going to put Maggie back down in her chair. Yeah, she'd rather Mommy hold her, but Mommy can't hold you all the time, little girl. I'm going to scroll down here. We're just going to wheel on down. Wheel on down the road. Yeah, see, I had some of these sunflowers. And I bet they would make a very cute son. At least I'm thinking they will. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Yeah, you can see my, well, not really. You see a back. Oh, look at this. I did put some barrettes on my barrette holder. Just a few. Just enough to make it look really pretty. Yeah. Yeah, these are some barrette. These, all of them I got off AliExpress, except for these ones, I think. But these ones I added like a little gem to it to make them prettier. I'm not sure if you could see it from that distance. And checking the... Okay, it's starting to do something. There we go. We got that clog out of there. So we are good to go. So we're just going to... I'm just going to put a dollop inside here. So then just shove this in there. Now I did buy some of those gloves you could use to put on your fingers. But they probably wouldn't work with my fingernails. No, they probably wouldn't. And then we're going to just put a little bit of glue on the tip of this tree. I'll put it over this cup so it doesn't fall off. I thought the hole was bigger than it is, or stronger than it is, because it's not going down into this. Well, I'll just glue it on there instead of pushing it into the styrofoam. I thought it was stronger, but it's not. It is not as strong as I thought it would be. Trying to just squish the front together so it's not separated. There. I think it'll stay on. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the bottom just to hold it in place. And then shove some of this moss up in there. And then I'll let that dry a little bit. And then I'll cut off the excess. I will cut it off. And it's fine if it wobbles forward. It's going to be glued to the back of this as well, the back of these things, so it'll hold it in place better. And the only reason why I'm putting it in the bucket is, like I said, I want it to be taller than the fairies. Yes. Just cut some off. There, I think that's good enough. My little tree, it's ready to be put on the platform. Now I'm using this one here specifically for my brown, the brown numbers and letters. So it has something brown, attached to it that matches. And so I'm going to use one of these, and I'm going to try very hard. Well, first let me clean up this mess I have on the table. Move these things out of the way. There's that cricket again. He's going to be in all my videos tonight, I have a feeling. Okay. So let's eye it here. Look for the side that is... Okay, this is the side that needs to go on the back. So I'm guessing right about there would be good. So I'm just going to lift this baby up to gauge where it should go. And then I'll do the back on here really fast. And hopefully this one hadn't dried yet. Ow. And I guess that's going to have to do. You'll have the little thingies inside it to cover up the glue. And of course it dries quickly, so you better hurry up. Get it off. What you don't want on there. I'm not too worried about the stuff inside. I'm just going to kind of push it down so it doesn't get in the way of the calendar pieces going in there. Okay, so we got that back on, and hopefully it is matching. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put this little tree on, and we are going to glue it right down to the back of this and to the base. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll put on the glue on the base. And I'm going to put it on the bottom of this baby first. Make sure I put it on the right way. Right in the center. Just like so. Hold it down for a minute so it has a chance to get dried a little bit. I think we're good. Now we're just going to lift the tree up a little bit. Put a little bit of glue on the back of that tree. So it stays right where I want it. Yep, I think that's good. Now I chose these little fairies because this one here has a watering can, and this one here has like flowers which kind of look the same as the ones on the tree, so it looks like she had picked the flowers from the tree. So that is why I chose them. And so I just gotta make sure they're gonna fit on there. Yeah, they should fit on there just fine. So put some glue under here. Get her up here. I'm just gonna hold her for a second. I know you can't see, but you'll see in a minute. As soon as I get her glued in place, there she goes. She is set. She is set. Isn't that cuter than having just some printing on there, which is boring? And then we'll glue on the little watering can, girl. Yep, I can get their stuff later. Yeah, just holding her down a little bit. Okay. We have to cut the tree off a little bit. Let me show you. I'm going to have to cut the tree off a little bit to get it out of her face. So I'm just going to trim it. Not a lot, just enough to get it out of her face. And there we go. That's better. And there we go. The first one is done. Oh yeah, I was talking about the sunflower. Let me see how it will look on this cute little thing I did. And there's, that would be with the little sunflower, or on this side. No, I think I'll save the sunflower because I was thinking on doing like a little arch of sunflowers over the little girl and boy kissing, and I think I'm going to save them for that. I think this one is perfect just the way it is, and at the end I will put the Perpetual calendar back in so you can see what it looks like. So I'm just going to put that one to the side so we can move on to the next one. And we got the little house. Now for this one, I was going to do the little boy and girl, but I'm thinking I'm going to do a sticker for this one. No, I'll do the teacup and stuff. I was going to do a sticker on one of them, but I changed my mind. We're going to glue the saucer on and then the teacup next to it with some flowers in it. So we will need another piece of the styrofoam foam. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the styrofoam back out again. Good thing I know exactly where it's at. We just need a very small piece of it. And I'm going to use my scissors to cut it. This is where I cut it out for the... It's where I cut it out for the, we might not need this piece of styrofoam. It might just, you know, glue right to the cup. But this will, you know, help bring it up a little bit so it's not like... not down at the bottom of the cup. There. I'll just throw it there for right now and take care of it when I'm ready. When I'm good and ready. So I'm just going to put some glue in the bottom of this cup and shove this styrofoam right down into it just to add some height to it. So I'm not having to fill the whole cup. Pardon me. So I'm not having to fill the whole cup up with flowers or stems or whatever. And we're going to put some of this green stuff on top of the styrofoam. To look like grass. I don't need a lot. Yeah, just throw it off this side. And put some of this on top of the styrofoam. Take this blob of moss and just shove it on top of it. Like so. And yeah, just trim off some of these pieces that are hanging out of it. There we go. The rest of it should stay there. There, so now we have a little cup of moss. But we're not done there. I have these little flowers. Just looking through my flowers, see what I got that I have in front of me. I have some roses. These might be too big for the cup. Yeah, they'd be too big. So I'm thinking some of these flowers. So I just kind of cut it right at the tip of it. There we go. Because we're going to not put the whole flower in there. No, we are not. But I'm just going to kind of trying to get this as far down stem as I can without cutting off anything. Okay, I'll work with those. So I'll put a little flower here. Yeah, like that. So I'll put a little flower here. Let's put some glue in there to shove the flower into. I got a little bit of a stem. Just do that. A little flower. And put a little flower behind it. And there's my little cup of flowers. I think that's good enough. I don't want to overdo the flowers. No, I don't. I think it's cute. Get the glue off as I can pull off. So for this one I'm going to do the house one with, and I am going to use the blue because the teapot does have blue in it and the plate, so it'll go with it, I think. So make sure I get the right side to go down. And so I think this one kind of lines up right with the house. Maybe, kind of. Almost. Okay. Kind of just put a little line on this side where it goes. There, so now I know where to put it. And now we're going to start doing the back. I should have checked how much glue I had in the gun because I'm getting low. Hopefully I have enough to just do this back here. And I think I do. There we go. And we're going to line her on up. There we go. Hold it in place for a moment. Hopefully it's lined up okay. Yeah, I got some glue down here. I could pull it off with my fingernail. Only a little bit on the side, not too bad. You get a lot on top. Making sure it's cooled down before I go in there and push on it with my fingernail because I want the blocks to be able to go in there. Should have got some Q-tips or something to clean out the stuff in here. But that's okay. I got it. Got it with my fingernail. As good as I can get it anyways. Okay, good enough. So now we're going to glue. Bring it over a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. So now we're going to glue the plate on here just like so. We got to make sure we leave enough room for the cup. So we're going to kind of just go around the rim of the plate. First I'm going to grab my other glue sticks because it looks like it's going to run out soon. And you know it's a bad thing to run out when you're in the middle of using a glue stick because it would just be a bad thing. Yes. So let's put that, oh, it's not quite ready for it yet, but it will be soon and I'll be ready to go. So let's again just take a little peek at what we need to glue. So we can glue up the side here, about right here, and then kind of glue the bottom. That is what I'm seeing. So get it on there where you want it. And it looks like I got it right, hopefully, because, oh, I can still move it a little bit. I think I got it on there fine. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right here to make sure it is affixed. And a little on the back. It's fine if they see it on the back. It is fine. I keep bumping into you with my knee. Sorry about that. Then I'm just going to put a big old glob right here because that's where the cup's going to go. And I'm just going to place the cup there. I'm going to kind of slide it a little bit. There. Isn't that pretty? See if I can bring it a little bit closer to you. They should be dried enough by now so that I could bring it closer. And of course I'll put the numbers in it at the end of the video and you'll be able to see it in its glory. Now I had thought about putting some lace across the top, but I'm not sure if that would look stupid. But I might think of something to put across the top here. If you have suggestions, let me know down in the comments. You know me, I love your suggestions. Give them up, hand them to me. So we're going to do the last one. We're on 24 minutes, so 6 minutes. Can we finish it in 6 minutes, or should I stop it and just restart it again? I think I will stop it and restart it. That way I know I don't run out, because sometimes when it goes to 30 minutes the camera will just shut off and turn back on again, and then my audio's all messed up. So I will be right back. Okay, we are back. We don't have to worry no more about the camera shutting off on me. So let's do the last one. Yes. So I'm going to bring it on down. And we're going to center this baby again as best as we can. Nothing is perfect in life, and neither is anything in my house. So is that going to fit in there yet? Kinda. Just going to put a little bit there. That's good enough. And then we're going to put her around here. carefully. You know my hands shake. Okay, come out then if you don't want to stay on there. Okay, I was getting low, but we made it. So let me concentrate to get this leveled out. There we go. Looks good. I think I did good. Yeah, it was like right on the last bit. So luckily I was able to finish it before it stopped. Yes, so I got this one on there. Now this is the one I wanted to do the sunflowers like in an arch. Kind of like this. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty. So we'll go ahead and get them where we want them. Pardon my trying to clear my throat throughout this video. That'd be the allergies acting up. So get that one down. Get the cobweb from the hot gun cleared up. Just drop it down and place it where you want it. Yep, getting close to the end. Just got this one to do and put on the little, and finish it off by adding the numbers for the perpetual calendar. Okay, last one. Okay, now we need the little kissing people. And I bought these from Wish, I don't know how long ago. I was going to use them in a shadow box, but then I never did the shadow box that I intended to do. Aren't they cute? They just stand together and they kiss. So we're going to go ahead and glue them onto this. So I'll just put a little bit of glue here. And then I'll put the girl on. Hopefully I have her centered. And then we'll do the little boy. And there, trying to do it. Get him right up there, give her a kiss. There we go. Holding him, dry it. Is that not adorable? Is that not adorable? That is adorable. So we got the kissing kids. We got the fairies with their tree. And the pretty plate and saucer. So I'm going to get these, get their perpetual calendars inside, and then, you know, just film it with them all put back together. So I'll be right back. Yeah, I just thought of something when I was doing this, that they're supposed to be flat so that you can, you know, stand them, but I've done this. I'm going to have to put something underneath here so that it does stand up flat. I wasn't thinking when I put it on. And what's loose? Oh, the little boy is loose. Yeah, I'll have to glue him back on again. I didn't do a good job of it. I might have to do some E6000 on these ones. Let's pull that glue off. And try again. Should be easy enough, you know, like a popsicle stick or something to add like the height needed that I didn't add to it. Okay, that feels better. Is she loose too? Nope, she is fine. Okay, but again, I'll be back once I get these things put in there. Okay, let's take a better look at the pretty things. I'm going to turn you around so you can see it. Okay, here they are close up, the cute adorable Perpetual calendars. You'll have to let me know which one you think is the cutest. Yeah, isn't it adorable? Yep, I will be giving these out as Christmas presents. You see, now I did the brown to go with the brown. I think it turned out really cute with the pink with her little pink dress. And then the blue to go with the blue that's in the saucer and the cup. But yeah, let me know which one's your favorite. Yeah, I think they turned out adorable. Now I gotta stop the camera to turn it around. So I'll be right back. But yeah, so thank you so very much for watching. And don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And right here will be my little face. You could click on it. If you would like to subscribe, up here will be a playlist of something similar to what you just watched. And here's a video that I almost said, what is it with eBay that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy watching? So thank you very much again for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Jazzy, bye.